Our coach at Team Axel, and today we will go over how to attack properly, how to general attack. This is the only tutorial we will ever need. We do not need to view these random tutorials online on YouTube, because this won't be, I will show you a few tricks and then you will realize, oh shit, these tricks don't work in many cases just because players play differently. This is just the core basics, the fundamentals of the game. So this video will be split into two parts. It will be the 3 different types of attacks, and it will be how to use them in the right way and the wrong way, so that you can understand how to actually fight in Fortnite. So if I go into the game here, what we can firstly talk about is the simple fact that it will be peaks. So like, this that many intermediate players will do. We will just do peaks over a wall like this. Actually, they will even do a bad peak like this, where they don't do what like they will do something like this. They will do this on a wall. Or they will edit bait you. And what does edit baiting mean? It is as it says. You edit to bait a shot. Let's say that this man can hear this, I will play. If I edit up so he shoots and then I reset so that the wall breaks like this. They will shoot like that. And I will have a wall now. And now I can do whatever the fuck I want. That is perfect for us. Okay, so the 3 things are simply edit, shoot, peaks, or they are simply just these edits, edit baiting. And then how do we use all of them? As we said earlier, many intermediate players will go for the simple route here with and just mostly do these things. Peaks like this. Here is the thing though. And this is that anyone who is good enough to not just double pickaxe the wall is good enough to just dodge these. Because here is the thing. If I go back into this box, it is really a setup to do. Meaning that anyone who is good enough will just swing the pickaxe at the wall and just take it back, and then we can do one of the 3 attacks that we talked about. The edit bait, the peek themselves, even though it would be a really bad move. Or edit and shoot. I would personally edit and shoot, because if they go down here, we can just shoot them. Because they were just standing in the position trying to get right and peek. Due to peek's advantage. Okay. So, we will first start with the peaks. How do we play them then correctly? If it is so bad to play peaks, how do I make sure that my peaks aren't bad? Since for setups they are easy to read, we need to make sure that our opponent don't know what we're supposed to do. Which they will know if they do that. We do that. But also on top of that, we need to make sure that whatever we are doing, we need to do it at far range. There is no point in doing it. The peak, if we say that the opponent is here, one of these peaks here, because it is such a setup to run from this to this, that they will have time to react, take the wall. Right, if they just jump in like this, and then you just, yeah, you will like, you just fucked. The right way is to just do it as full ranges. Because let's say now that I have a box over here, I'm trying to do it, and we have that mannequin over here. That would be a good peak, because I see someone. Say, is this a mannequin here? That's there. I see them over there. That would be a good one, because I am at a further range now. Meaning that we can't easily just replace my wall, because they're, even with blueprint at the furthest distance, and like this, they can't really just easily take the wall. And even if they can shoot like this, they can't just take the wall back. Meaning that we're also in control of the wall. And that makes us control talents, not them. We only engage in a fight that we know we want to have. And we still have our advantage. We're going for stuff like this. If this is a play, that is a bad move. Because it is such a setup that any play that is above intermediate will understand how to prevent that. Okay, so we know how to do peaks the right way. Now we have the edit and then shoot. What do we edit and then shoot in a good way? There is a rule of thumb that you won't use, but simply. If they have a shotgun out, let's say that this mannequin would stand like this, it would be very dumb for us to shoot. Because when we edit up, we will have a delay, not them, meaning that they will be able to shoot and not us. We will get shot. I maybe can get in a shot and reset, but it is a 50-50, it's a gamble. It's not a calculated risk to take, so that's bad. So what do we want to do then? We only want to do these types of edits where we do very open things straight up, like the Prosu. We'll see Prosu do that all the time, occasionally. Just these types of edits. But these types of edits are only good when people are either holding blueprints out or pickaxes out. Because then you can get a shot before they get pulled out with a shotgun or their AR or point across you. So if they have their shotgun out or any close range weapon that can kill you with, you don't want to do it. You can risk it with an AR, but you shouldn't. If they have, let's say you're holding, take the wall, then you can do that. In a way like that. Because that will make it work. Good. So now also how to do the edit and it is very simple. You don't use this often at all, but it's just, you see your opponent building, you can take the chance. Or if there is more than one tile between. Because let's say that man can find this thing, and I can open it up, because if they decide now to reset, I am the one that has upper hand that can shoot for delay. I can even then make sure that they shoot this wall, they will break. I will take it back and then I can either shoot them normally because they will be in a shotgun delay, or they will try get the wall and you can just pre-fire them on their edit. Or just go on a different wall. That's your choice. Both plays works. Okay, so we know how to do peaks. Know how to edit up and shoot correctly. What is then the last thing? In this edit bit, you're not going to do a build, edit, shoot. You're doing an edit bit, and you need to make this look realistic so that people actually believe it. So what do we do here? What we need to do is this simple thing, and it is we edit up. Then we think we are trying to shoot, we reset. Also make sure that you blueprint reset. Meaning that you have your blueprint out while resetting so that you can hold like here and still reset. Else you will maybe fuck it up and that can actually kill you. If you try to reset down there, we don't have blueprint out, then we can just go like that and you're dead. Fun. That's not fun way to go out. I've done that too many times. But like, dead beat. Okay. You can't just stand here and then do that, and then do that. Like, the wall breaks and then, like, that wouldn't be good. However, if we do something realistic, like if I just stand like do it like this, shoot, that's not too realistic. That I would big window. If I make so that I actually catch myself, for example, here, like that, that is much more likely that someone down in this box when I'm doing a double edit down. And I'm resetting it like this. Now it looks much more realistic that I would actually try to go down here. They would actually think that I was trying to, and then I can just shoot them while they are in the shotgun delay. Which will make them both have to react to the situation and their shotgun delay to come. Meaning that it will be physically impossible for them to shoot me. Nice, I get to win. That is why we need to know them to not do it. We need to know how to actually do them good so that they look promising. Like, we need to do them like we're all playing real gameplay. Not only like just do the Reddit, but actually make it look convincing that we are supposed to do this play. Like that I'm actually supposed to go into the box like this. No, I just did that and that. We need to be convincing with this shit. So how do I know when to not make one? It is all the times when it's just better to shoot up every time you do the shoot play. Those are the 3 types of attacks, and that's how you attack box. These are the fundamentals. Have a nice day.